There is a truth that very few people talk about. Most big dreams begin in silence. There are no stage lights, no applause, and no one standing beside you to cheer you on. There is only you, and a very long road ahead. I still remember my early days. The days when everything seemed too difficult. The city was huge. Life moved fast. Everyone was running forward. And me, I was just an ordinary person, trying to find my place in this world. There were days I worked until late at night, when everyone had already gone home. When the street lights slowly faded, I was still sitting there, exhausted, heavy eyes, tired legs. But the thing that tired me the most was not the work. It was the feeling that no one believed in me. Some people said I was too dreamy. Some said I was wasting my time. And others looked at me with eyes full of doubt. But there was one thing they didn't know. Every time they doubted me, I wanted even more to prove that they were wrong. But that journey was never easy. There were nights when I sat alone in a small room. Outside the window, the rain fell slowly. No voices. No one beside me. Only silence. And the questions in my head. Am I walking down the wrong path? Will all this effort actually lead to something? And sometimes, I wanted to give up. Yes, even the strongest people have moments of weakness. There were tears that fell. No one saw them. No one knew. But those tears taught me something very important.
Synthetic voice by VB.VN.
Success is not the journey of people who never fall. Success is the journey of people who always stand up after they fall. So the next morning, I stood up again. I kept moving forward. Not faster than anyone. Not better than anyone. I simply did not stop. Day by day. Step by step. Some steps were very slow. But I kept moving forward. And then time passed. Small things began to change. An opportunity appeared. A door opened. Someone started to believe. At first, they were very small things. But little by little, they came together and formed a path. And one day, I stopped and looked back. I saw the road I had walked. The long nights, the failures, the moments that felt impossible to continue. All of it was there. And I realized something. If I had given up back then, I would have never stood here. I would have never known how far I could go. Success does not arrive in a single moment. It is built from thousands of days that no one sees. Thousands of days of effort. Thousands of days of persistence. Thousands of days when you have to believe in yourself, when no one else does. And one day, you will stand in this life and realize you have come very far. Not to prove anything to the world, but to prove to yourself that you did not give up. And in that moment, you can smile and say something very simple. I made it here. But after everything, the greatest lesson of this journey is not the victory. It is the person you become. After all the challenges, I do not need to be the best. I do not need to be the only one. But I want to be someone special. Special because I dared to walk my own path. Special because I did not stop when things became difficult. Because in the end, what truly makes a person shine is not the stage lights. It is the fire inside them. So if today you feel tired, if you are in a stage of life where it feels like everything is against you, remember one thing. The hardest days are often the days closest to success. So, don't stop. Just take one more step. Because right in front of you, there might be the light.